Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about let them go to get them back. Okay, so what's important to know here is if you're trying to get someone more attracted to you, if you want to win their heart back, whether it's an ex or someone that lost interest in you, because that can sometimes happen too. You start dating someone, you think things are going really well, then all of a sudden they're not replying to your messages as much, they don't want to hang out as much. What's going on there, right? So these principles can work on an ex, and they can also work on someone that has lost interest in you, okay? So what's important to understand, okay, is clinging on to them, right? Because this is all about letting go, this video, right? So clinging on to them, right, and keeping contact with them is not going to make them want you more. It's not going to make them more attracted to you, okay? Because what you want to do is you want to see where you stand with this person. You want to know if they really care about you. So the best thing that you can do is actually to remove your attention from them and to no longer give them any attention, to no longer contact them, okay? Because that will show you how they feel about you. Because if you haven't contacted them in a while and you've stopped giving them attention, yeah, if they love you, if they care about you, if they still want you, if they're still interested in you, they will begin to fear losing you because they care about you. And then they'll reach out to you because they fear losing you, okay? So the idea here then is that you need to apply the no contact rule. That's how you start to let go of someone, right? You have to vow to yourself that you're not going to contact them until they've contacted you first, right? That's what the whole no contact rule means, okay? So because there can be a bit of confusion with the no contact rule, right? Because sometimes people think, oh yeah, I can still watch their stories, maybe I can still like their posts. No, you shouldn't be doing any of that. No contact is zilch, it's zero. So whenever this person opens up their phone, they've got no notification from you whatsoever. Whenever they open their stories, they do not see your name. You have to go completely ghost. You just have to seem like you just have to disappear, okay? It's also good as well to not post on social media anymore, so it really makes them miss you, like you've just gone, like you've just disappeared, right? So avoid posting memes or statuses, stories. Just don't post anything for a while, right, as well, especially if this person is someone who still has access to your social media, like you're still friends with them on Facebook, they still follow you on Instagram, things like that, okay? So you have to apply the no contact rule completely. And what this means then is that you have to assume that they're never coming back no matter what you do. Because one of the reasons why a lot of people fail at the no contact rule is because they think, oh, well, there's been a lot of time that's gone by. Maybe if I message them, maybe now they're starting to miss me because those people haven't assumed that they're never coming back. Okay? And why it's a good idea to assume that they're never coming back, even if they are going to come back, is because it stops you from making these mistakes where you break no contact, right? Because if you break no contact and you start contacting them again, if the no contact rule had been working, it's now also suddenly going to just deflate, okay? So you got to vow to yourself that you're never going to contact them again unless they initiate contact with you first, right? And you have to assume that they're never coming back no matter what you do. Because if you're living in this sort of hope that they're coming back, that, oh yeah, it's only going to take a few more days, or, it's not going to take too long, I know they still care about me, and you're still living in that sort of like hope that they're going to come back, you will make mistakes. Right? Because one night when you're feeling particularly emotional, you might think, well, I know they still like me. I know there's a chance they're going to come back. So I'm just going to reach out to them. Right? But again, that is breaking the no contact rule. Okay? And it's not applying the no contact rule correctly. And even if the no contact rule had been working, it will now just be completely reversed because you've now contacted them and you've now shown that they're the one that's more desirable, and because you're chasing them, and you're the one that's the beggar, the pauper, the one that's, less attractive, right? Because if you want things to change with this person, they need to see you as the more attractive one, the one that's more desired. So they are chasing you. Okay? Because at the beginning, if someone's dumped you or they've started to lose interest in you and you've been chasing them, then they're the one that's on the high ground. They're the one that's most attractive. They're the one that's desired, and you're the one that's wanting them. So that's making you look less attractive. So that needs to switch in order for them to come back. And the best way you can do that is by applying the no contact rule, by not giving them your attention anymore. Okay, so you have to fully let go. Right? And that's what I mean by when you have to assume they're never coming back and stop living in hope that they're going to come back. That's when you really start to let go. And that is usually when, if that person still cares about you, still loves you, that's usually when they come back. Right? When you've started to let go and you've started to move on with your life, that's generally when you start to see exes, people that have lost interest, start to come back and crawl back into your life. Okay? And by then, you may not even be interested in them anymore, right? So then you can decide whether or not you feel like it's the best decision for you to actually have them back in your life, okay? So once you start to let go, once you start to move on, the best thing that you can do is only put your attention on the people that want you in their life. Because what you've got to remember is that this person has let you go. This person isn't displaying as much enthusiasm, as much interest in you anymore, or they may have dumped you if this is an ex, right? They are someone that doesn't want you in their life and they haven't put you as a priority. Okay, they haven't done that. So what you want to do is you want to find people. This doesn't just go for romantic lovers, but it goes for friendships. It goes for family members too. Only spend your time on those people in your life that really want you there, that put in the effort too, that really show with their actions and the way that they speak to you that they love you and they care about you and they have enthusiasm about you. They want to see you, they want to hang out, they want to be around you, right? Stop putting your attention on people that do not want you there. It's not the self-respecting thing to do, okay? And if you want people to respect you, like your ex or like this person who may have lost interest in you, if you want to gather more respect for yourself and make them respect you, then you have to display that you're not going to put up with any BS, right? You're not going to put up with any BS whatsoever, and you're only going to spend time with people that want you, that value you, that appreciate you, that want you in their life, that put you up as a priority. Okay, so another thing that I want to discuss as well, just lastly, which is something that I usually discuss in most of my videos about these topics, is that you have to improve every facet of your life, right? You have to try and create a better set of circumstances for yourself. Because sometimes one of the reasons why we struggle with relationships and we struggle with letting go and we cling on to people is because we put so much emphasis on other people trying to make us happy. And, because that's basically what's going on. Like, if you can't live without this person, if you're finding it difficult to let them go, it means that basically you've put so much emphasis on them making you happy. You can't be happy on your own, essentially, right? So you have to get to a place where you're actually really happy with your life. You're actually really happy with your lifestyle. You're happy with the work that you do. You're happy with the amount of money coming in. You have to get to a place in your life where you're truly happy and feel quite fulfilled in your life. Right? Even if you're not 100% where you want to be, you're still on a path that is leading you somewhere where you want to go. Right? And you've got that ambition and you feel like your life has got purpose. Okay? So it's best to improve and try to improve every facet of your life. So if there are things in your life that you're not happy with, you have to change that. You really do. Because, you only get one life, and sometimes you just have to make a change in order to create a better set of circumstances for yourself. And I believe we should always be trying to do that. We should always be trying to improve things, to make things just a little bit better, a little bit easier on us, a lot more fulfilling, a lot more inspiring. Because life can be really, really amazing if you have that inspiration, if you have that feeling of ambition and things that, you want to do, and you make life exciting for yourself, right? So please do try to improve every facet of your life. Try to make things amazing for yourself so that you don't feel so bad when people leave your life who didn't want you there. Okay? So you can always be sort of generally quite happy with life, quite happy with yourself, even though tragedies do happen. Obviously, every life there's going to be tragedies. We lose people, through illness or death and things like that. And it can be really horrible, life sometimes can be, right? So, but when you go through something like this, it can make things even worse if you don't actually like your life that much at all either. Right, so please do try and improve things for yourself so you can elevate that level of happiness, and so you don't put as much put so much emphasis on other people making you happy, such as people that you date and people that you may break up with you and things like that. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get in touch with me personally and you'd like coaching with me, then please go to www.ChristineLoveridge.com. I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.